Every single clock opens a complete world to you if you want to know the story behind them. It is exactly the same for the people. I used to work as a banker and later as the first chairman of the CCC-EU in the capital of Europe. But if you listen to my stories, you will see the other side of me. My passion in life are not defined by my jobs. I often tell my friends that I'm one of the lucky women in the sense that I had a quite successful career. I joined the Bank of China in '84, and since then I'm loyal to her and have served the Bank of China for more than 36 years. In 2005, I was sent by headquarters to Luxembourg and worked in general manager team for 15 years. Bank of China Luxembourg complete a lot of the achievement, but in the last 15 years, we are successfully using and establishing the paradigm of using the EU passport to set up the branches. Bank of China is the first bank to issue green bond in Europe and the first one listed in Luxembourg Stock Exchange. And this model is followed by the other Chinese banks in later years. We have conducted a series of very successful matchmaking events for the European and the Chinese SMEs. I'm very proud of this achievement. But in Europe, when I introduced myself as a banker, the first reaction I can feel from the people were often like this: a female bank? What a tough woman. What a boring woman. Always dealing with numbers, statistics, charts, and reports every day. But actually speaking, I'm not that person in my life. They might go to the wrong side of me. They may think I got this high position as a female, but I think it's nothing to do with my gender. It's not the case at all. In China, we don't have this concern because there are a lot of career women in China. Men and women get the equal pay with the same work. At the end of my career at the Bank of China, I was offered another opportunity, being the first president of the China Chamber of Commerce to the EU.
It is our guiding principle in the world. I believe that
I was very honored to accept this position, and that was the new chapter in my life. For me, I take this job really with my Chinese heart, and I feel this very glorious task with great responsibilities. The CCC-EU was initiated by 3 Chinese companies: Bank of China Luxembourg, 3 Gorges Europe, and the Costco Europe. It is a non-government organization. We should ourselves as a bridge and facilitate between Chinese companies and the European companies. I used to tell my Chinese story from the angle of a particular company. But now I can do it with a broad view, with around 1,000 Chinese companies behind me, at my back. I'm a person who is very interested in the European politics, economy, history, culture and the art. I also hope that the European people can know more about my country. I like to communicate with people from all kinds, and I bring this characteristic to the community I live and work. Very nourishing soup. And it's an enjoyment of life. Chinese cuisine can tell a lot of the story and the culture. As a Chinese heart, Chinese stomach are both inseparable parts of me. Like many other Chinese women, I'm dedicated to my work, but I also have other passions in my life. In my private life, I'm rich in three things: books, clothes, and the pans and pots in kitchen. I love reading and like to buy books at any possible occasions. And I like to put the place and the date on the first page of the book when I bought it. It's really a good memory for me. So you see, eat a lot, work a lot. I also love cooking very much. We can never get enough of good food. As a representative person working for Chinese companies in Europe, I have witnessed many ups and downs of Europe in the past 15 years. The financial crisis in 2009, the debt crisis in 2011, the refugee crisis in 2015, the strengthening and the recovery of economics, and finally the current COVID-19 pandemic in 2020. I have also witnessed our country's achievement in reform and in opening up in the globalization, and its vigorous development and diligence of all Chinese, which brought enormous changes to our life. We invest huge in Europe and contributed to both the local employment, integrate into Europe, and eventually develop together with Europe, sharing the fruit of 4 decades of reform and opening up. In my daily contact with my local friends, we often bumped into topics that reveal their misinterpretation of China. Many times I would explain them and share with them my own knowledge, experience, and perspective. I think I'm an open and inclusive person. I'm quick adaptable to society and the community that are different from my own, and I'm always interested to know the people living in different worlds. I'm totally different in work and in life. People around me, they can never imagine I knit my own scarves, cut or stitch my own clothes, and make my own food. I do everything an ordinary Chinese woman does at home. We should be grateful to life and be thankful to the people we met in life.